we're going to do something called a scaling exercise. This, by the way, is a fantastic tool for anyone who wants to coach another person or group of people towards a desired outcome. What that means is as follows. Let's say, for example, you want to improve, let's just say communication. Okay? So you start by asking, how is our communication right now? And you ask it based on a number scale. 1 is our ideal, 10 is a train wreck. First of all, think about it in general. What does great communication look like in the workplace? What does it look like? What are the actions? And here's an important one that we often neglect. What does it feel like? Right? So much of our perception of reality is based on our emotions and our feelings. So what does it feel like when communication is strong? So what does it look like? How often am I getting emails? How often am I getting whatever it might be? What is the method of communication? What does it feel like to have that level of communication? That's the ideal. That's number 1. What does the opposite look like? In many cases, it'll just feel like the flip side of the ideal, but sometimes maybe not. Then what I'm going to ask you to do is think about the space in which you currently operate. Different people here have different work environments in which they engage on a daily basis. Think about your team. Think about your division, your location, your whatever. And ask yourself on the same scale, where do you think you are today? I'm going to add one more. What is the ideal? That's your 1. What is the opposite? That's your 10. Where are you right now? That's your whatever number you choose. And then the last one, let's say, for example, you give yourself a 6. What's something that you can see yourself doing, you, your team, that you'd recommend, whatever it might be? Let's say you're a 4. So you're close to great, but you're not quite there yet. And you want to get to a 3 rather than a 1. Because again, if you try to do too much, you usually don't succeed. But if you make incremental progress, that's sustainable.